Alright, what's up, guys? I am the Gumdrop Gamer. You are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. And today we got a early Nioh stream recording. Well, it will be streamed starting tomorrow when I start doing some more videos. It's going to be streams. We're getting that set up tomorrow. I tried to call my guy last week. Hopefully that's good. I just deleted a whole bunch of stuff off my out of my videos folder for Streamlabs because the little technical problem with the sound and what I was doing for showcase your talents kind of bunched things up. So you might notice as we're playing through our session of Nioh today that there should be a little bit of a better sound uh, quality when you're comparing the mic audio to the game audio because I lowered the heck out of the decibels of the game audio. So just to be sure, let's go ahead and make sure that we turn this down a little bit. We're gonna put this we'll put it at 5, and that should help. Because I've got no idea. I know that anything that I try and record directly off my computer goes by just the Streamlabs sound. Whatever the video capture device decibels are at. So I'm recording this way late, and we're gonna see what all we can get through. It'd be nice to get through all the submissions if if I'm like really struggling. Oh, especially because there's 2 there, there's 1 there. I thought there was 1 more. I remember there being 3 altogether from last week. Okay, so it looks like 3 altogether. And we'll start with this one for some young Omeo Magus logs. Now this is the problem I'm thinking is it could be just 2 of these levels, so I may not get through it just because it's running a little bit late tonight. I had a lot of stuff that I was working on getting out the way. So remember, we can go back up in. Well, I mean, we can all literally see that we can go back up in there. There's a save spot right here. Looks like we do want to be fighting up there. Is that right? Or no? Go that way? I don't know. We'll see. Let's make up our mind about saving. Which is a good idea because now we can level up. And I'm putting all our points, guys, that going into ninjutsu that I'm not even using any of those ninjutsu points right now. Just deal with it. That's what's happening. Okay. So this one I believe is going to center a lot more on going underground. And yeah, definitely is centered on these guys. And yeah, I wasn't prepared for this guy, but I definitely do remember him. We're gonna go ahead and switch out our weapons. Not that that's a bad weapon. It's definitely a very good weapon. But I want to use not a Kusarigami now. We gave it its time to shine. Everything I'm seeing up here is earth, earth, earth. Let's no, that's too little attack. The double swords have fire. The spear has fire. Let's use the spear. Yeah, you thought you had me, didn't you? But I don't think he got a single hit in on me. This guy got hits on me. And apparently I'm not used to fighting him enough with a spear, so using the strong attack apparently is a little too slow. So we can do that. I'm not going to do that. We can hit him with this. Or, hold on. Instead of wasting resources at all, I guess they'll just come after me. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit him with that. Okay. Don't do that. I just want to stab your master. He's just out of key. Now I'm out of key. This guy might get his first win ever. We're doing great, guys. I'm glad I started this today. Lock on. Alright. Throw this. That didn't even hit him. There we go. I swear this is not supposed to be this hard. This is not supposed to be hard at all. What's supposed to be hard is if they get you and you don't know that they're there or anything like that. That's supposed to be the hard part. Okay, so we're just summoning Tengu. That's not terrifying at all. Little jerk. Alright. A little bit early on casting that, but had to get my HP up. Now, I'm just gonna chill out here, guys, because I'm not going to fight the two of these guys, two of these Omeo mages, and a Tengu. Not happening, guys. Not at all. Alright. So why did he go where that other one was? many of you guys knew that I didn't have my guardian spirit? How many of you guys know where my guardian spirit is now? Good. Oh, no. Did he go? No. His slow's running out. I'd say it is out. Okay. 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 Hit him. Hit him, you fraud. That's actually, oh, what I did there was actually a reference to if you've ever played Vander Holyfield's Boxing. Really old game on the Sega. It's pretty fun, but the mechanics are kind of BS. And you can, like, get so good at it that you can basically win with, like, no strength or stamina or speed. Which go down as you're playing the game. Alright. Okay, we got a moment talisman. We're gonna fight this guy with just like nothing. Hey, what's up, guy? I have nothing. I'm going to kill you with absolutely nothing. Nobody stabbed my eye out. Nobody. Of course, if I remember, that still didn't help him. I think he told the Cyclops or whatever that he stabbed that it was nobody, and then I think Poseidon still, or I might be making half this up because it's been forever since I've read Abe's Odyssey, but well, I did actually watch the movie too, really old one on Abe's Odyssey, and I think Poseidon still turned the sea against him or something. I'm a little bit hazy on the details, but it was something to that effect. The only thing that really bugged me about that, and I may just be like way off on this, but because I don't know like where the original book came from or anything, but they get to a point in it where he's on an island with sirens on it. And you are starting to bore me. You're not even doing anything. You're not attacking, you're just waiting for me. You're waiting for death. You could have had me if you wanted. Yeah, I saw you getting ready to attack. I saw it again. But yeah, the story just like ends. And I'm at the end of the movie, the story just ends. He didn't finish whatever quest it was that he was on. And I'm sitting there just like, okay, what the hell? You had this epic quest. It was really interesting all the way throughout. A time of myth and monsters, and you're just gonna end it when you could have gone on and just like made it like 2 movies or something and put another 2 hours to actually finish, give us an actual ending. Like I said, I have no idea about the book. All I know is I read the book in high school, but it was in English, and it was part of a book that had a bunch of different stories in it. And so they didn't even dedicate the entirety of Abe's Odyssey in there. I'm sure this is fine. This is not going to murder us at all. No, why would it? Okay. Gotta get my Bomberman skills up. Okay. Those jerks are gone. His life is almost gone. He is super weak to fire. Alright, guy. I think I was just disappointed in you last time. No? I would vow to you. To no avail. We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're gonna go to a commercial. But first, let's do everything we did 3 more times. So I realized that the Showcase Your Talent Marathon, the went back and watched it because I was watching it. I was presenting it to some people, and when I went back and watched it, I was like, "Oh, wait, there's a lot of things that are very unclear about that." So how's that? You like that, don't you? So, in short, there's going to be a couple new videos for that. One of them is going to be just to get word about it, and then second one is going to be for submissions, really just explaining, hey, this is what we're doing here. Especially, I think that's especially good because one person said she was confused about it because of how I kind of jumped back and forth between, hey, this is what this is, and we're looking for people to be in this, to actually showcase their talents. Okay, so they're there. Ow. Would it? So actually, if I wanted to, like, this ninja, he's right over here, and that other guy, I did not have to fight him. Like, I could have just gone right by him. But we're gonna take advantage of your silly AI. And had I not fought them, then how, by definition, am I doing all this stuff? Alright. I mean, you really wanted to take a bath with me. Just so you guys know, never take a bath with me. Because that's what happens. I guess we finish clearing out this lower section. Because there's so many different ways to go, and they're all wrong. And I think this is the end of this area. So you actually have to remember that, and you have to actually come back. Okay, just making sure you weren't alive. Okay. So remember, we can actually walk over to those ninjas, or ninjas? Well, yeah, the ninjas. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But you will, because I believe there was a shortcut there too. Or a shortcut, a shrine. Hey guy, what's going on? Ow. You are too accurate with that. I wasn't sure if that was going to be just enough to actually hit him or not. I just know this guy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, buddy, hey! Sucker. That was the perfect ending to that. I could not have done better on that if I tried and lived a billion lifetimes. I was just trying to stab him in the back. I just wanted to stab him in the back. I didn't see what you died of. Was it being stupid? Did you drown? Did you drown like a baby? You just decided that you were drunk and you drowned, and that's what happened to you. Why did he just suddenly lose all his fire? He apparently, it must be because it's raining. That has got to be the only reason why. It's like literally raining exactly where we're at. So I don't know why I would think he would still be on fire. Alright, good job, FromSoft. I withdraw the question. Okay. That was dangerous. Almost fell. We're going to do more Bomberman strats. You are so weak to Bomberman. Shout outs to anyone who's ever beaten the original Bomberman. That is not an easy task. The Super Nintendo ones were easier, and I'd say in a lot of ways they were more fun. That was funny. When they got summoned, I did not see any one of them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We'll run past, because these guys will give chase a little bit, but as long as I know what I'm doing, which I don't, they shouldn't chase me too hard. Or at least we got only one of them right now. Oh. Okay, good talk. So obviously I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, no. Look, guys. I know I'm sexy and I know it. And look at that body. But dudes, they just don't do it for me. I'm sorry. I don't like dudes. We're not shacking up. Well, not as long as anybody knows about it. Okay. Alright. This is your redemption arc. Okay? Okay. You still can do it. You can do it. I believe in you! Okay, so these guys, they still exist. I don't know how I just didn't see them at all last time. And they still summon him. Wow! Okay. Like, that's not a super duper bad thing, because he goes down pretty easy to fire. And I go down to getting stabbed to death pretty easily. It's one of the weaknesses on my character sheet that just make no sense. My weakness is strength. Okay. Alright, guys. Enough screwing around. Well, why did you not? You're supposed to be running out. You're supposed to run out of stamina to cast your spells. Okay. Yokai incest. I wonder what that looks like. Oh, incense. Incense. Okay. 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 Be very quiet. You know what? I can't sneak up on you. So we'll do that. And actually get a first hit out on you. You tried. You tried. You did. I applaud you for your tried. Because you did it. The tried was yours. It was tried and true. Oh. That's a weird place to put it. And I was trying to see as I was summoning what he died to, but it was kind of impossible. You're gonna do that, are you? You know what I'm gonna do? The thing that I was thinking about the entire battle so far. Like, you know what? I've got that. Should I use it? And I was like, nah. And I was like, yeah. I mean, it's not like anyone else is that big of an issue that I gotta worry about it. I swore that there was a big guy over here. And it does kind of bother me that I don't see him now, because I swore it was... Okay. So I had to get an awareness of my surroundings. You never actually want to back up against that. That was just... I knew when I was doing it that it was wrong. It just happened to pay out that I did it the wrong way. Because usually you just don't have the range to back up. Because he'll jump and smack you with his axe right in your face, and then you'll get hit with the shockwave if you try and back up. So guys, I have no idea how long all this is gonna take. I just know we're already at a half hour, and I'm probably gonna cut it off at about 2 hours. So we'll definitely have this section completely finished up by at the start of the next playthrough. Okay, this is that place that I was talking about that had ninjas. And I know that absolutely made no sense the way I said it when I said it. And I thought there was also a save point right up here somewhere. But this is also that drop off. So yeah, he's really trying to bait me into a trap there, I think. I'm almost certain that there is a couple ninjas hiding in here. So we're going to go around this way. Alright. So I saw one of the ninjas. I was looking right at him. You guys probably saw the other one. But I could not see him for the life of me. I looked, but I could not see. Where there was a second one, I don't know if he's here or not. I just know we're gonna pop him in the head. Should have gotten up there a little bit quicker. I was afraid of summoning the other guy, I guess, and then I just changed my mind and changed my tactics. You can probably see just by the progression, if you go back and watch the series back from the beginning, go back and watch the series from the beginning. You'd see a difference in the gameplay. You just kind of naturally progress a bit. So those guys are there. And yeah, I know we got that hole back where we were, but we're not going down that yet. Just want to make absolutely sure that we wrapped around everywhere. Okay, that's back where the ninja were. There's that. We go up here. Looks like we have been here. And I don't think I ever went in and stabbed this guy in the back. I just know that looks way too obvious. But I don't see anybody. You don't see anybody. And he doesn't seem any more powerful than any of the other ones. He was just guarding this. A lightning Omomorio charm. I'll just make sure I put my controller up to the mic, that way that's all you guys are hearing the rest of this Let's Play. We're not doing anything else but that. Okay. Is that actually the end? That might actually be the end. So we can go ahead and skip all this stuff if we need to. Actually, we'll go ahead and jump down this hole. But first, or head first, you know, whichever one seems sexier at the time. And steady. Well, took a fireball for the stabby time. Okay, so I only got no more heals except for the regular heals. Do have sloth, and I think there's maybe a bunch of mages down here, but I don't know where. So we're just gonna jump down. We're just gonna be as reckless as possible. Okay. Never mind. I thought for certain that was a hole. The hole at the bottom of the sea. But I was wrong. This must have been, because I know I already cleared out this guy, so I must have gone back to the shrine after doing so. Yep. Oh yeah, that's why that ninja isn't there, because I killed him. He chased me down with another one of his ninja friends. And I showed them what was what. By getting double teamed. And crying a lot. The crybaby tactic works again. Okay, so I don't see anywhere else to go. Let's just double check, make sure that I fell down this hole over here, because I don't remember if I did or not. I just know it's in a very dangerous area, and I don't remember if the crystal stays broken, so I can jump right in. Jumping in is kind of exactly what you want to do. Okay. Oh, I did not have any of those. This is super scary. We're gonna do this. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh. That's something to make this not scary. Maybe. Damn. Okay, so the only thing that I can think of I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, make things a little bit safer. Figured the summer didn't want to follow us. Because it wasn't like I attacked him. I'm trying to put actual logic into video game logic. And I'm wondering why it didn't work. Okay. Oh, you guys are jerks. Even doubly so now. Hopefully you're still going up there to try and find me. Either way, I never have to do that way again. So I gotta find a good time to do some more Mario Galaxy. And tomorrow just might be that time. So by the way, if you're watching my videos and haven't watched Mario Galaxy, go watch it. We started the first Let's Play. I have already... I was actually kind of welcome for you guy. I'd already got a chance to play it twice, which it shouldn't have happened that way, except I had sound issues. Mario Odyssey was way louder than my voice, which is why we had to lower those decibels on this, which is something that I've been wanting to do. But not only was it, you know, it was just way louder. So I recorded the entire thing, and it's like, oh, you can't even hear what I'm saying. It sounds like I'm just like talking really softly. And I'm sure that's what a lot of these videos sound like if you start watching them when I don't have any freaking audio on them. So I might have to go back and watch some of my videos and try and figure stuff out like that. Okay, so this time, swing and a miss. This time, this guy's gonna get his revenge. Like, he's gonna see me coming at the last second, and it's gonna be like lightning flash reflexes and okay then. I don't even know if this is like a good idea fighting these guys, because there's going to be another summoning up here in this end part. And wasting these resources is extremely fun right now. Did I actually shoot that guy's head off? I was like, did I pull off like a shit shot? Oh, don't. I forget what the name of that movie was with Dustin Hoffman in it, where they were trying to cure super AIDS and kill a monkey that was spreading it. Oh yeah, so I can actually go back here. Go ahead and clear these guys out. Because I was thinking there was just the one area left, and then I was like, no wait, there's down here. Like I said, human guys for the most part, are humanoid guys. You don't want to try and stab them in the back because they're going to see you every time. Well, you don't want to try and do the strong attack on them. See, he used his healing thing too. I taught him everything he knows. Which is why he pretty much knows nothing. Oh, he's got a shield up. I wasn't aware that there was a shield magic in this game. Or maybe I was, and I just don't remember. Either way, I'm not fighting you and those two guys at the same time. I'll run you out of magic. If I have to, I will shoot your freaking head off. But that three-way that you want to have, we're not having it. That is the worst type of three-way. In fact, it's a four-way. It's a foursome. It's just like, you know, what was it? I think that's Raiders, where Indiana Jones does that. Is that Raiders? Yeah, that's gotta be Raiders, the first one. Because that's the one where they're in the desert. I still have not seen Dial of Destiny. I'm just now thinking about that. I definitely wouldn't say that I thought that Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls was awful. I definitely would say it's definitely not on par with Last Crusade or Ark of the Covenant. And I definitely didn't dislike it as much as I liked Temple of Doom, or disliked Temple of Doom. I do know that we're just getting to the point where Harrison Ford is pretty soon, he's just not going to be able to do any of this. No! I was trying to get my thing up. That dragon was supposed to go down your throat, mister. Alright. Let's very stupidly run back. I only say the stupid part because of how the controller is working with this guy. Boy, there is a lot of guys there. That is a lot of guys. There are a lot of guys. Maybe that can be the title of this one. Because there are a lot of guys. Okay. But the guys left me alone. So now I only have to summon enough so that I can beat that summon. Which is probably just this guy. I might be able to stab this guy. Yeah! Come get some. You're gonna get it this time. I'm so mad about what you did last time. Apparently all I'm going to do with that though is just run you out of stamina, which is enough so I can stab you. That's about all that was good for. Alright. Guys, look guys, this is not gonna work. Oh shit. Oh shit. Swing and a miss. And a not heal. I knew though. The important thing was I knew. You guys saw me knowing. I looked around all the corners, saw every probability of death, and I decided I was going to take a chance on dying. And the chance paid off. Why am I doing my quick dodge? Oh no. At least I had time to get my dragon. Guys, looking at the time right now, this may be a one leveler. I don't know. I'm going to at least poke my head in the other map. So we're going to be not in this map. Okay. I was fine with getting snuck up on by him. I just wanted to make sure that we were only fighting him and that we weren't triggering the next guys. So, before I even mess with these next guys, let's take a look at the prestige. I can get my gold up. And you guys know how much gold I use. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. No. What do I have equipped on the other one? Okay, so we got another rarity key. Or however you say that. That lowers the attack by 2, but once we get the familiarity up with that, whether we use it or not, we'll get more. Really? No. Okay. Gotta do something about that. This looks pretty amazing. We'll take the hit on the Emerita. I have the weakest bow ever. Powerful, but heavy. Powerful, but heavy. What I'm saying, guys, is that I have a very powerful butt. It is more powerful than the universe combined. Combined with Super Saiyan Blue, Haikiko, Yoki Dama, ultra powerful instinct. I'm making up words right now because I can't remember what ultra instinct is. Okay. So we got all that done. And now we're turning on all the lights. I should stab this guy. Just in case. You get a stabby again. Stabby, stabby. Gives me a little bit more room to back up. Don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that either. I'll do that. Ooh. This is why we get our bullets up. Oh, that is awesome. The other guy does not see me. I've already wasted too many. Let's just do this. Let's do this, guy. Alright. And you, I get to take down legitly. By the way, where we're seeing right now, if I've got it figured out right, that is going to be, if you remember where those Omeo mages were, where it looked like there was a section of it just completely blocked off that you couldn't get into. Is that guy a ninja? Okay. Probably a dead one. But yeah, that's what should be above this door area, is that crystal. I kind of remember having a lot of trouble in this area too last time. Oh, so that takes us, yeah. So all that makes sense. Trying to think if there's a reason why I need to be back down there. And I don't think there is. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna smack you once, then throw a bomb. Oh, okay. Knew that was a possibility. Still did it that way anyway. Because why not? We were like right at the end. So there's a guy we gotta summon here yet. And let's go ahead and drop down and see. Because we can just grab the item out of here now and then reload the stage. So I think beating those three guys down there, They probably summon like one of those one-eyed Onis or whatever. The big Cyclops guys. So we'll go ahead and take care of that as well. Where was the end of level trigger? Right here. But yeah, I'm not into just like wasting a whole lot of time on this or whatever. So we'll rush through once again. Okay. Luckily I checked to see what the name of it was as we were exiting. So yeah, we're looking at 2 hours tops today. So you guys are gonna know right when you click on it how long it's gonna be. But I'm not gonna know while I'm doing this. But I will know in the future. Ooh, we got some famed and some regulars. Let's see, smalls gives us 5,000. This gives us 20,000. Let's use this. About 4 of those. That's still not enough. All right, let's use 2 of these. There we go. I think we need more ninjutsu that we're not going to use at all. Suckers. Yeah, even with that, like there's like no penalty for getting this stuff up and everything. Should be able to probably, oh yeah, that's right. We can take this road down here. Ninja. There's a ninja there. There's a ninja. Ninja. Okay. How far does that ninja want to follow us, though? That is a question. Remember there was a summoner's candle somewhere here. Just don't remember where. It's always nice to have your summoner's candies. Look, I don't want to disturb the other guys. They're over there, they're doing their thing. So I gotta remember next time we come in here, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Because we're technically the way this is, we're not doing all the stuff. Alright, how many Let's see how many. There we go. That seemed wrong. Your head has a hitbox, right? Okay, one down. I did technically kill those other guys. So really, the only thing we're looking to do here is kill the Omeo Mage. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just a little bit psychotic. Little psychotic. Hey, what's up? He left stuff, and I wanted it. And I'm electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. So not only do I have the worst controller in the world, but I also had the worst controls in the world because I had electricity on me. I was thinking that I had to go up those stairs in order to get by these guys, but that just was not the case. Good thing I accidentally remembered exactly how to do that. It was completely planned and you can't prove otherwise. No? No? You lost interest? So, must be over here. Okay, one down. Just want to see if I can do this. Can I get away with this? Maybe. Maybe his friend didn't see me. I got away with it. Hey guys, I got away with stuff. Stop. Last one was definitely not intentional. I will admit that I did it. Just not intentionally. What's up, guy? This is not a trap at all, though. By the way, this is not a trap. I am not trapping you alone by yourself without any help. I would never do that. We are better friends than that. I can't believe you would accuse me of such things without ever saying anything at all, or thinking it, or feeling it. But you still accuse me. Water dragon, save me. You really did save me. Water dragon, thank you. I take back every bad thing that everybody else said about you. They're the real jerks. So you know what? I could kill this down here. But we got a couple baddies up top. I'm gonna beat them legit. We're really keeping up in the spirit of doing all this stuff. And why are these guys alive? I must have not killed them this time around. Okay. Come all the way back here. Go all the way back. I got my Bomberman power. We should have to fight at most one ninja along the way. I'm gonna keep trying to get lucky on those dodges as I go by those guys. That was a good try. You got me, sir. He sliced my back clear off. I see things, and even though I knew that wasn't going to do anything, I had to do it. This is perfect, guys. You just, everybody line up. Save me on bullets. Alright. So nobody can say that I left any man standing on this. Oh, why are you still alive? Because you still have a life bar. I get it. I get it now. It didn't make sense to me when I initially said it. But that's the price I'm going to have to pay for progress. Is admitting to myself that you had a life bar. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Okay. That's over, guys. It's over. We're never going to be seeing them again. Except we are, because I'm never going to break this. It is unbreakable. Okay. Good job, guys. Oh, what? What? Level not over? I'm supremely confused about this. I swore I went down there and murdered all. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. If this is going to be one of those weird things where you have to clear out like so many Omeo mages, then I hate you from Saw. So actually, the best way to do this, keeping what I just said in mind, pop down here, grab these, get dies a lot. Man, I cannot shake these guys. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to the beginning just in order to do this one thing that I'm trying to do. Yeah, even then I'm not gonna be able to shake the ninjas. Well, maybe if I walk all the way up to the arena, what I'm calling the arena, this shack up here, then I can actually do it. Okay. We finished everything, guys. You saw us finish everything. So how's that? That was an accidental button push. Push the wrong one. That's not the right one. The other branch thing I've got. There we go. Without losing any Amrita. Because it's done. We did it. We did it. We did everything, guys. That's super weird that just bombing that crystal murdered everything. They were just like, oh, well, you're obviously our Lord and Master now. We're all going to bow to you. And this time they were like, no, you didn't kill the right one or something. I bet if I took a look at the mission specs for that, it's just like take out all the old... Wait, even that wouldn't make any sense. If you were supposed to take out all the Omeo mages, at the end I didn't take out any of them. Okay, let's see what this boss rush is. Oh, it's just him. Probably just him. So, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm gonna come over here and take a death, possibly, probably. Because I still don't know. I still don't know if we got the kill on him without taking any damage. So I wanted to make sure we've got our better water Kusarigama equipped. I think the rest of this equipment's okay. Oh, should not have thrown that other one. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna come and help us. Interesting. There we go. Alright. So yeah, that second bomb was a bad idea in every way possible. Don't know how much this helps us. Okay, maybe immensely. do that. Hit him with that again. No. That was close, especially because we almost ran out of room. Oh yeah, plus I got water on this. Perfect. I forgot we had water on this. Oh. Crap. Couldn't take quite as much advantage of it because I kept running out of stamina. Okay. So what you guys didn't know was I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. That way we'd have another chance of not getting hit. I hate this game. Thank you. Oh, come on. That was over 3/4 of his life bar. And then he kills me in one move. I might have been okay with taking a hit there. In fact, I was going to be okay with taking a hit like the second time through, but no. While we're waiting for the other guy to show up, why don't you just break blocks? Oh. Alright. That should be enough. We'll slow you down. Come over here, make sure we got plenty of time to throw this bomb. Nope. Ooh, that was close. Okay. That was total slop crap. Alright. No more trying to just slow down and wait for the guy to show up. We're going to do that. Not even going to try and do this with the Kusarigami. We're just going to put all this on you. Oh, I was going to say, he's not close enough to actually get me this time, is he? Ah! I don't like that. There's no indication that he's breaking out of it. He just starts doing that attack and then commits to it. And it's like, oh, well, no time to turn back now. Okay. Thought that was a pretty punishable attack. So is that one. Oh, crap. Well, by now I just hate your mother. I mean, what? I'm willing to let the perfect go. Just not without a shot. Not without a try. Okay. And he's still coming at me at a terrifying rate. He's about to break out of it. There we go. Yes, he is on fire. I'm sorry, but we have no bananas today. I'm surprised that he didn't take another stun. I'm also a little bit surprised that I dodged that. I think we did go back though and get a real super easy win on him. So we're gonna at least take a look and see on this next one. Unless it's really short, we're not gonna play it all the way through. I'm talking about like really super short. It's really late, guys. As much as I love making these for you, I really do need to get some sleep. That way I can make more stuff for you. So how's that? Shove that in your tailpipe and smoke it. I'm not even doing anyone's specific voice. I'm just making things up as I go. Okay. Alright. I talked you out of here, right? No? You're worthless then. You're worthless to me. That guy was powerful. Just a bit. And our life is also pathetic. Just a bit. That's the thing, even if you sit there and you spam life up before you level ups, it still doesn't go up all that quickly. So we got a wind sword. I think we're gonna equip that rather than this lightning sword. How's that sound, guys? I think that sounds good. Yeah, it's a special item that we got from beating a level, so why not? That's something really cool. Just, you know, you start having some issues, just go back into these and start spamming getting these elemental weapons. Oh, this might be a really quick one. This might be a real quick one. So far, I haven't done any that I haven't finished. Oh, no, maybe? Maybe so? Mount Nioh was once a place of worship and a military base, a powerful military base. In 1571, Oda Nabangu, because that's what I call him, is Nobangu, even though it's Nobunaga. Seriously, I'm not sure when I finally made that realization, but I had a lot of really bad pronunciations for things growing up. Definitely called Nobunaga's ambition Nobungu's ammunition for the longest time. Okay, so we've got just bandits this time. And normally, if this was on the normal schedule of we were actually playing this tomorrow, I'd sit and fight these guys and everything. It'd be perfect. So that is gonna wrap us up today. Let's go ahead and make sure we got all our equipment equipped. And actually, we'll do one last thing. We'll do this one last thing while I'm remembering it, because I won't remember this next week. There's a 99% chance that I will not remember this next week. So we're going to exit out specifically for exactly one reason. And if you were paying attention to something that we're out of, then you know exactly what that reason is. And I just spoiled the entire thing. Not that it was a spoiler moment anyway. So yeah, Spider-Man's something like Omen Pass or something in Gatherer or MTG Arena. And I'm just like, okay guys, just why? Unfortunately, we can't buy the special cannon ammunition, but that's okay. We wouldn't like use it anyway or anything like that. Do we get? Okay, we got enough of those. If they won't let us buy any. And let's go ahead and make sure that we got as many projectiles as we can get. So we will buy the bullets, but I still want to save up for the cannon damage. These ones don't really care so much about these right just yet. We are going to get them up because I do use a lot of the bow and arrows, and there's a place on the next map where you're going to see that a lot. But that's going to wrap us up for today. So just want to again thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for being here through my struggles in these games, and very pleased with Last Joe and Mac again, even though it wasn't the 1cc that we got before, because I was trying to do a little bit more of not grabbing the extra lives from the bonus games and whatever. And man, it's even better to not do that. And if you like really need to, just like take a death and purposefully game over at the start of a level rather than go and grab those bonus stages. So just have to keep hammering away at it and see what we can do, because I got on a 2cc or a 3cc yesterday when I recorded it, we still got a 43 when I'm usually getting like a 46 to a 49. But all right, enough about Joe Mac. We're going to be doing plenty of it. I'm sure plenty of you guys are still watching that. It seems to be my most successful series is, hey, I'm speedrunning it, and I'm just jotting down. I'm like, okay, might as well as just, since I'm doing a lot of these for the channel, let's just put up the date. This is when I did it. All right, cool. And so thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes. Thank you for all the donations coming in. Just thank you guys for being here. Beep. Something's beeping. I don't know if it's in my apartment or right outside. But I am the Gumdrop Gamer. You guys are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. You've been watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time, bros and broettes. Bye.